I want to talk a bit about your transition into entrepreneurship with Rap.Gifts. So I guess what made you decide to make this leap and how did you come about making that decision? It's a pretty big decision to make. So tell us more about that process.
So it sounds sudden, but it is something that I've been thinking about the particular problem and also entrepreneurship for some time. So about 10 years roughly. And I worked at a startup called Create.io, which is a real estate startup. I was the CTO at that startup. It was actually one of my dreams to be the CTO at a startup and just happened across that project. Met I met my co-founders through LinkedIn. They found me really. And we had a really good run. And I really loved being in that role, the creativity of it, trying to figure out how everything worked. And then I had some other adventures. And I think of it that way. I don't think of it as, success or failure. I know, of course, there's big successes out there. But I again was thinking of it as, okay, let me see if I could make this business work and let me learn from it. And if it's not going to work, then I'll just move on. And that might be I get as far as writing some ideas down in a business plan or working with some people and seeing what they're exploring and so I took that path. Now I went off to work at various places the last few years to, you know, make ends meet and all of that, which we all have to do sometimes. And then I came back and I had been playing with this idea when I was at school at UPenn. I took a program in social engineering design and then got certified as in game thinking, which is another form of design thinking that Amy Jo Kim has written about. She has some great courses on. And so game thinking is about how you actually build games, make them addictive and things like that, and really create engagement around enterprise products and anything else that you want to be people to be delighted by. And then the social innovation design, program was really a great look at how can we make a difference in this world. And so when I was there, I was thinking about what ideas have I had that I want to continue on. And so Rap.Gifts is our goal is really to look at a problem, I probably most of us have had, maybe you've had, where I send a gift to someone and it's going to show up in an Amazon box and maybe it has some nice, you know, sparkly wrap inside and a little slip of paper that says happy birthday, from Laura, but it's kind of generic, and I used to like wrapping presents and giving gifts and stuff like that were physical. But nowadays, it just doesn't happen without a lot of effort, right? Ship it to yourself and so on. That doesn't make any sense. And really, what's the point? The point is we're sending them something useful or we're sending them something beautiful, but we're really trying to express a sentiment. We're trying to say what we feel. And when we're trying to express that sentiment, what we feel, we have this blocker that is all these little businesses that maybe they'll handle it for you, but that's a rarity. And so I'm looking at ways, how can we get the sentiment expressed and separate that a little bit from the actual gift, but also express it more, like make it more custom. And I did some research and it seemed to be people like that custom, like it's actually from me to you, or it's from me to, whoever. So that's the piece that we're looking at. And we're just trying to make it fun and engaging and delightful.
If you enjoyed this clip, make sure you watch the entire video,
Mhm.
which has a lot more content just like this. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any of our episodes where we talk to leaders in the tech industry, from software engineers to product managers to engineering managers, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and also click the notification bell